Yes, a little desert zone. Little cactus camel. Come the cactus, pull over the cab. He has an alarm on his top, but the clock has stretched that long. Battery the bomb, no, butter the wall. And then the butter the joke was the nub that was gone, and then the doll would be off at your radio. It's all the way full, it's all the way full of the growth of the growth and that growth of this place. No one's been to before. Not even myself. I could have Fibonacci'd and said that I did, but then the Ibonacci would have been an itch in my head like it's weighing on my conscious kid when I did, so I need some type of medikit to get it to lift, to get it to God, to get it to go like the ghosts, and sit and they gnaw the grass until it's regrown, till it's off from its bomb, until y'all could have got lifted aside from something on the tip of your tongue. Like you need to say it right now. What's the time to get the bears jumping off walls? When we go. Bare knuckle bitches, and then a bunch of biscuits that I just made this biscuit and need the instructions on how to have did it. If I watch someone done, then I know how I'm dog, because I'm a visual learner, not an audible one. And an audible talk had to go cease and chill. And then this is a season for the dunking off with recording his nets. You can call them prawns, but I think they're shrimp. I think I was just a minute ahead of myself, or maybe, minute enough, because I knitted that part, because I lifted off for a second. I omitted that part because I omitted red with my mitts on, because it was hard, because that's what the oven does. Y'all could have dust a bunch of fossils all you want. That doesn't mean a dinosaur walked with us. The Prince of Lion? No, they were lying. He was a type to get together at functions, dog. They can call a bunch of whatever they want to call, because you could put the fingers on a bunch of fingerprints that would lift like a detective would have sought in the sick if he was smart, if he was from a place where he solved a bunch of shit. The kettle brewing hole. Let me ruin fun. Let me ruin all of them Colosseums, dog. Pillar by pillar, then I pillar the bar like I reveal something that's real. Then y'all could have got your Ross this raw because you thought the bitch was hot, because the pocket what holds the bra. Then y'all could hold the door for this bitch because the bra wasn't this at all. Then that's a bra burner shit with the barn involved that caught a light because I thought it could get a match, because every time I said something lit, I feel lighting in the head, because I ain't lighting this red, because I could give it a try, and if I did, y'all could go try yourself and electrocute this chair with a butter knife that you had, because that would have been nice. Make the cat purr, make him laugh, and then I could make a fucking sing yet in a minute, because a filet mignon would have been slick in this part in the sentence. When dragon flow. Dragon flow to the full flow, and to the fourth element should know, because I rap for the hell of it, though. Yes, until whole rooms were full cotton balls that you pull from a bunch of balls off go the toss. If you spin them enough, that many balls from the strip need to get lit, so you can see what I did in this shit, because this slick. This was the sludge at the bottom of the swamp. If you ever got up with buckets, you pull like it's a well, but it's not. This is a well of a thought with a fin that would flop, with often the breeze and off go a scut, because it couldn't go up. It was too long or too short. Whichever one made more sense in that part, use it, dog. Because I'm a particle of a thought you could have bought, because every time I bore a hole the size of Kokomo, I mean Tokyo. I mean Godzilla flow. Because God had to know. Because I got my bunch of oh gosh type stuff. A golly dog. Because I'm just a gigantic dog with a bunch of these honorables that he could squeeze and get the buckets full. The snow was cold till it molds on the tip of your nose. I'm the tip of the iceberg that pops out to say hello when the Titanic comes. And I struck and made a hole. I struck into a hole. The hole was already full. Maybe the foam wasn't filled out correctly though, so it's never gonna pass the customs house. I got a gold scepter in a piano leg stool. That stool could have been for anything used. Anything blue, bottom, bright and dark with a bright horse with me. A penguin would agree with a bunch of tuxes they get from Men's Warehouse. They look like gentlemen. Guarantee another one of these sick would have been forming in the sick if it didn't fill this form out and wait a sec till you get a gent to come along and see what the problem is. What the problem was, because you already left, because the fall was made that distinct smell. They made that scent. Was it a smell that smelled bad, or was it a scent like you want to sniff it again type shit? Was that the glow around my head, my fucking aura show? Like the aurora borealis and I'm born a hole the size of Kokomo? No, it's Tokyo and Godzilla flow. Because God has to know, with the speakers blow, with all them trolls, with all them that spin with the trip, because then they seize the roll, just for a bit, that's another roll, with the seasoning, oh, that was sweet instead, because that's a cinnamon roll, that I had to have said in that part, because if I did, then the rest would have been wrong, but it was wrong already, dog, because I'm wrong as fuck, because I don't give a fuck about your rhubarb pie yourself with a buzz to make you sick and throw up, and then maybe if you eat enough you'd be gone, and then I could be the pallbearer that dropped your casket so your head would roar. Who cut his neck? I did. I wouldn't say my face would turn red. I start to blush in front of the congregation, or the one at the funeral that's dressed in black, and then I can fucking rip again because I would rise from the depths of the cliff with head, because that could have been the cliff notes for a kid, or cliff of the big red dog. I'm right on his back. I'm right on his stick. Till the stars align again. I'm a stargazer dog, because I stay at the Marathon and then I fucking climb into that bitch to find Alice in Wonderland. Then y'all could be in wonderment when I did some of mine, because I connect the sentences the way that I like. And then it seems to make sense when I did, and then y'all could have is the sensei if you wish, because then Mumbai would have got another one of them bars that would bark that would metal dog, and then they scrap it for fun, or for barks that would stop, because then the barks would have that stingent smell that they couldn't get off. Has to risk some of this with the fucking apple involved, and the bitch that was fit throwing roses, and she probably munching for love, because I bet she's hungry and pissed. Oh no. Of the growl. But of course, if no, then F yourself if you want, because then the effort was on, because then it was effortless if I meant to amend in the right part of the sentences, and then y'all could spar. You want to take the Colossus down? Be my guest, like I'm a candlestick, and then I give light from my head, because that's where it belongs. Never for y'all. Y'all could go nevermore until you reach your stone like Neverland, and then you reach with pen, and then every time that I reach for a big pen, they get pissed because I pour it next like you're a flower pot that has its bond, because you haven't had a plan for a while. So maybe what the clouds are blocked, because then you could have saw that it was a wash, like we plush, like a game of cards. Yes, what was this? It's what I've been doing all along, except a little bit different somehow because we got a parasite gone from a bite we didn't want him. Maybe it's a clone stepping in to finish the job. Boom! That's right, TWA.